For me, I've never regretted leaving home. I've
Okay.
never regretted leaving home. I'm
Okay.
good. It's not I do visit home, but I've never regret leaving
On
it.
your
So
side
we
now.
thank God, though.
Artist now.
We thank God,
Pele.
bro. Yeah.
Well done. You get one or two things you say I want to quickly ask you, and I believe say through this very interview, a lot of people will still learn.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And you don't live for this Italy for a quite number of years now, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And I believe say you don't still live for Nigeria.
Yeah. That's
Okay. One thing will be say it dey happen for Nigeria and as we dey speak now na Japa. I don't know
Yeah.
whether you don't hear those kind of matter before.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We
Okay.
did. Yeah.
Okay. So the opportunity, since will be say you take come this very Italy now, the opportunity will be say you as a Nigerian don't find for here. In what the risk will be say Nigerians they take to enter this place? Your own personal opinion.
My opinion is worth it if you reason it in a way. It's
Okay.
worth it to
Okay.
leave home.
Okay.
But on the other hand, we have no choice
Okay.
than to leave, than to everyone just want to leave home and live, find a place for them that they will live comfortable.
Okay.
Because home is not it every day. Look at the present condition now. Things keep going up.
Okay.
Things keep going up and they are not coming down.
Okay.
So let's just to cut it short. The condition of living back home is not easy.
Okay.
Is a condition that where the rich always get richer, while the poor get poorer.
Okay.
That is just it. You know?
Okay. Okay. All right. Now you don't equally see the way, just according to what you have just said now,
Yeah.
the way dollar or euro is rising by day.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, do you see these increments in the price of foreign currency like dollar and euro as an advantage to you?
No, it's a disadvantage for us, you know.
Okay,
It's
why
not
did
an
you say?
advantage.
Why did you say?
The more the money gets higher,
Okay.
the more things get costlier.
Okay.
But no, when you send small money home now, you think it's big money.
Okay.
But things are really getting expensive by the day.
Okay.
So it's not an advantage for me. I don't think it's an advantage.
Okay.
It's just making things worse.
Okay.
Yeah, I would prefer if €1 is equivalent to a minimum 10 naira or
Okay.
5 naira.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be an advantage for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because the reason why I asked that very question, a lot of people see it to be that as euro gets higher, they send maybe €100 home. You see that okay, maybe they are doing one kind of two project at home. It will
Yeah.
become a very big amount of money for them to be able to run their projects. Okay, now you have lived here.
Yeah.
Have you ever one day sat down in this Italy to have a regret of leaving home? Just one day you see that I wish I know I would have lived Nigeria.
For me, I've never regretted leaving home. I've
Okay.
never regretted leaving home.
Okay.
I'm good. It's not I do visit home, but I've never regret leaving it. So
Okay.
I have no regrets
So whatsoever.
whatsoever. I have no regrets on that. These
Okay.
are, everybody we do miss home.
Okay.
That is normal. That is nature. But I have no regrets of me changing of environment.
Okay. You see your decision of leaving for Europe is the best or the kind of decision you desire to make and you made it and you believe that yes is the
It's my decision to live here, to make my life here. Well, I think it's best for me
Okay.
because I made it. So any other person, I don't know.
Okay.
So I'm talking from my
No, it's a
own
personal-
opinion.
yeah.
Yeah, from my own opinion and from my own
Okay.
observation.
Okay, now since you came here, like what will you be or what will you say that is an opportunity which you have come across here that you will say that oh, like I wish this one we have it in Nigeria. I would have even preferred living in my home than coming to this place.
Yeah, here there are different type of opportunities here.
Okay.
Like when I came here, I studied. I was going to school and I was working the same time,
Okay.
and I was learning how to make. I was working in a fabrica when I was also like a student there that was taking my salary. You know,
Okay.
they normally paid me. Those things they are not common back home.
Okay, you are we are learning in what
I was learning. I was an
as
apprentice. As an apprentice,
you will still be paid.
I was still being paid. So those things they are not common. Even when I was going to school, I was being paid.
Oh wow.
Before when I did my TESA media.
Okay.
I was being paid for that also. So
For the school.
yeah, so they paid me 360 euro then when I did my TESA media.
Really?
Yeah. So
Who paid you? Is it the school or the
the
government?
government, I can, if you want, I can give you the evidence, everything. So
Wow.
the paper, so I have it. So
Just
those
so because you went to school.
yeah. So those things, there are things that they are not common back home for us.
Not that they are not common. They
They don't
doesn't
even exist. They don't
okay.
even exist, you know.
Okay.
So these are my differences, you know.
Okay.
And we have the earth status here is much better. The security status here is much better. So you see
Okay.
there's a big difference.
Okay. Okay. Now, maybe you have someone like a brother or sister at home
Yeah.
that they might decide to say, okay, they want to take route adventure coming to this very place. Will you encourage it?
That one I will say I will not encourage that
Why?
because it's risky, it's
Okay.
dangerous.
Okay.
I will not, even my enemy, I won't allow them to take that risk there because it's a risky thing, bro.
Okay.
If they have other means apart from that, they are welcome.
Okay.
Yeah, but that one is very risky. You know. It's a risky journey.
Did you experience that route, Libya route?
I experienced it. I'm not going to say I did.
Okay, that is where you pass.
Yeah, I experienced it. The experience is totally brutal. You know, it's not something. There's nothing nice about it. So
Okay.
I would advise anybody to take that. You know.
Okay, now you say you will not ever, not even your enemy, will you encourage to take that very
Yeah, that is true.
Will you be able to share with us, will you like to share with us one or two experience just to also give the lights?
Let's just jump that, but I can say for free.
Okay.
That experience is it's no going area, bro.
Okay,
it's no going area. So that just
okay, something of which you don't even want to mention.
yeah. So.
All right. Okay, now lastly, you have been here. You see the way that other nationalities are doing big things here, like Chinese, Bangladesh. If you go to Terminina, I don't even know the area, the big cities.
Chinese,
and you see the way they are buying big buildings, palazzo, all these big upstairs, even doing big investment, having factories here.
Yeah.
For me, I have never seen Nigeria, although I know a few of them are still doing some big things here.
Yeah.
Why did you think that Nigerians are unable to also go in that very space, in this very place?
To start with, there are few Nigerians who are also doing that.
Okay.
They are not much, there are few though,
Okay.
but our problem is most of us just want, when we come into a country,
Okay.
we don't take our time to study and to go in the legal way. We just want to take it by force, by what means, by any means. You understand? This is our problem. So at the end of the day, we don't have that opportunity to go to school to study, to have the opportunity to do what we were supposed to do, to be like those people. If those Chinese you're talking about, if you take a look at them, all of them, when they came to this country, apart from most of them, their countries do assist them when they are coming over. They do take their time to study the language first, study the laws, and know how to adapt. Or in our case, it's not like that. It's like we just come in, we don't just care. We just want to
get it.
Yeah, you understand. That is just it.
Okay. Now you just make mention of one of the questions I would have loved to ask you to conclude this very interview.
Yeah.
Like the hindrances, anything that you see as hindrances that limit our opportunity in this very place. Can you able to help us to outline some? What you know that okay, this is what is really hindering the opportunities that
there are a lot. Like you yourself, you are seeing a lot of things like the fight our people are fighting around. It's not what is this is another man's land. You can't come to another man's land and be constituting nuisance. It's not called for.
All right.
Like we don't respect ourselves. You understand? Apart from that, and I want to use this video to tell we Africans, most especially we Nigerians, the jealousy among us is too much.
Wow.
It's too much. Like I don't know why it's like that, but it's too much. We don't love ourselves. If someone is progressing more than the other, they will just try and make a story about that person to make him look bad.
Oh, wow.
You understand? Those are the things that we have to change from those things.
Okay.
Yeah, we are far from home. We have to support each other, love each other, and show that support for each other, not just with the mouth but with the heart.
And as well, doings and all that. Okay, lastly, now, what would be your general advice to anybody that will come across this very video, most especially the people that are trying their possible best to japa that general word that is, as in, it's not just a word, it's just the art that is on ground in Nigeria right now.
My advice to people back in Nigeria is, if you have a business doing, try and invest more on that business, because it's not like here it's like heaven. Once you get here, you will get everything. But if you want to leave home and you have the opportunity, my friend, I won't say you should not leave. You understand? That's my advice. So
thank you so much. We really appreciate your time here.
You're welcome, bro.